All right, hello everyone. I am Crota, and well, do I live the dream? Is the question right now. I'm doing a draft, and first pick, Prince Zakaz. Do I go for it? Do I go for it? I think I do. All right, so Diamond, Ruby, Blood. Um, Yeah, diamond, ruby, blood. It is. Sticking to a lot of single threshold cards, obviously. Mind Rack Sorcerer is good here. Memory of the Fallen, Arena Regular. I can stay away from wild and blood, or sorry, wild and sapphire, which is actually perhaps a good thing. Those seem to be very, very common for dreadling strategies, and generally, at least 2 to 3 people are generally in drafts or trying to go for a specific dreadling strategy. Now, what's interesting, after talking with some of the people at, okay, let me see, what do I want here? Okay, so no double. I want to do double blood. No, no, not really. Could be okay. Could be okay. So it's either Cloudbounder, Boisterous Ballad, Blindside. Those 3 seem to be pretty strong. Boisterous Ballad can, it's like, I don't know. It's either really strong or it could be a dud. It does get speed. Sometimes all you really need is a grizzly bear with speed, like a 2-drop 2/2 with speed. Sometimes you get something much better. Sometimes you get something much worse. It's really hard to say. Dread Apprentice is all right. I don't think I'm gonna get that much scrounge activity. I guess I could try to go Dread Apprentice this, but I think I'm gonna go with the ballad. I'll go with the ballad. I think I'm gonna try to go with a speed strategy. Cloudbounder. Oh yeah, I'm not doing Sapphire. What am I thinking? So it was just Boisterous Ballad, Blindside, or Dread Apprentice. I'm gonna do the ballad, just because I'm kind of confused on what I'm trying to do here. First pick, Prince Zakaz, is a dangerous strategy. Back-to-back Boisterous Ballads should be pretty good. I mean, Boisterous Ballads, Razor Edge Duelids, Stalagmage, all 3 are decent picks here. Even though this is double blood threshold, since it is a 5-drop, I'm not nearly as concerned about missing my threshold on a 5-drop as I am, say, on a 4-drop or a 3-drop. Yeah. Boisterous Ballad, it is. Yeah, if you go, well, I guess I'm going for consistency, right? Like, go for speed. All right. Yeah, this is all still very, could still be very problematic. Dread Apprentice is still solid. Alarmomatic is good as well. You can get some flight in there on a 1-drop 4/2 flight troop, essentially. Eager Lackey is strong, but I don't feel comfortable passing 2 Dread Apprentices and a Prelate that closely together. I kind of want to thin out the pool. Alarmomatic, Dread Apprentice. Yeah, I think I'll go with the Dread Apprentice here. Yeah, I'll go with the Dread Apprentice here. Who knows? Maybe I'll get some like Ruby Blood Dreadling tech with a splash of Diamond for Prince Zakaz. I don't know. Still up in the air here. Okay, a Prelate, a Rubicon, Tomb Swap. Okay, Tomb Swap is a definite pickup here. If I can get a Prelate, great. I've already passed 2 though, but I think the Tomb Swap being able to grab any bomb condition is just that much better. Tomb Swap is great. And it also helps you scrounge and things like that. It's basically Call of the Grave on steroids. Yeah, as I was talking with some of the Hex people back the other day, and I think in their testing, and this is actually what's kind of strange. In their testing, or this is what I got when I pulled away from their testing of drafts and limited format, especially drafts. When you have 8 people who know how to draft the game at a very deep level since they designed it, you get very different cards than, say, if you were to draft the game with 3 people who really know what they're doing and 1 person who doesn't, and 5 people who don't. The quality of the decks are astronomically different. And I think that's ultimately what's happening. And right now it feels like I'm getting squeezed out of shards right now. So this is going to be strange. All right. And I think that's ultimately what happened in designing this particular limited, where Dreadlings, Diligence, Mobilize, Valor, people in draft, a particular archetype can be very strong if no one else goes into that archetype. That's just a general rule. Oh wow, prelate. Yeah, I'll take a prelate here. I do not expect any of the prelates to wheel, but I do have 1 Dread Apprentice, so 1 prelate, not bad. If I can get 1 more Dread Apprentice, 1 more prelate, I will be golden. I do not expect that to actually come back around. Maybe I should have, if I could have dropped the Boisterous Ballads for the Dread Apprentice and prelates now, I might have, because that actually seems like a very, very strong strategy that I wasn't expecting to see that many cards. A lot of draft is also looking at cards and wondering what's going to get past you. There is a little bit of luck in draft, just because you might be like, okay, it's a coin flip decision. What do I go here? And then the rest of the time, you wish you went back on a different coin flip decision. Wow. All right. Okay. I will go. I'm assuming no. Awakened Herald is not going to wheel back to me. An Awakened Herald would be nice, but I will go for a Tomb Swap here. Tomb swapping a Dread Apprentice twice, while having a prelate on the field. That's 9 Dreadlings coming at you. Or no, 10 Dreadlings, assuming you played the Tomb Swap on that tournament as well. And they could be 2-1s because of Rage. A lot of good things can happen there. So far, I'm very, very heavy on the troops. I don't have any tricks or removal, which does concern me. Wait, do I just go switch to Dreadlings completely? Oh, this was my opening pack. All right. Okay, I'm gonna see what comes back around. I mean, if all of us, if I'm handed a deck of Dreadlings, then I'm handed a deck of Dreadlings, and there's not much I can then. Apprentice, prelate, tactician. What? What are the people drafting? How did the? Oh my gosh. How is this possible? How is this? Is no one drafting Dreadlings? And this goes to my point. Like in the pools, in testing, Dreadlings were balanced and limited because there was consistently the same number of people going for a particular strategy. Is Blood Wild really that open? Blood Wild might really be that open. Whoa. Okay. I wanted to live the dream on Prince as a cause, but yeah, it's not happening. The Arachno Glider is good. Well, if I can get another prelate now. I am absolutely confused. Do I take the well just because the well is money? Or do I take a Burly Botanist? And I think both of my first packs had 3 very strong diamond cards in it. Do I take the Botanist? I should probably take the Botanist. But the Well of Cunning is such a pretty card. I mean, look at that art is just absolutely amazing. I know my daughter would be like, take the Well of Cunning, take the Well of Cunning. I'll take the Well of Cunning. Not running Dreadlings, but not Sapphire. Well, Eager Lackey is a solid card here. Dread Deployment. Okay, so Eager Lackey and Shadow Blade Sicer. Those are my 2 options. Okay, I'll take the Eager Lackey at this case. At this juncture. Looking for Tomb Swaps and Dread Apprentices right now. And any form of removal. Tomb Swap, Dread Apprentice, and removal. That's what I'm looking for. This is just going to be one of the... This is a combo deck all the way. If I can get my combo out, it will be very difficult to stop. Very, very difficult to stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I got a platypus controlling me. He's underneath the table. Okay, Cheap Shot is good. Shoku's Garden is good as well, but I have said I needed removal. Removal is big. Removal is key. Also, the fact that I get also another troop as well. That will help. Yeah, so it's going to be Cheap Shot. Necropolis Coins is good as well. Shoku's Garden, obviously good. Enlarge is a combat trick. Shadow Blade Sicer, hopefully. Some of this hopefully will wheel, is my general strategy, since so much good stuff did go around the first time. Now, I may have completely read all the signals. Yeah, I may have completely misread all of the signals. Callous Carver now actually does look good. Power and Pain, Mosh Pit Gladiator, Tactician. Callous Carver? So far only have 2 drops right now that are any decent in the first 2 turns. It's a combo deck that's slow, which is scary if I go up against any sort of Ruby Diamond aggro deck. Inkheart Infuser. Do I go Inkheart? If it was a Blood Bearer, I would take the Blood Bearer in the instant. Take the Outcast. Take the Outcast. Hope for the best. Blood Bearer. Alright. There we go. Okay, that actually makes me feel a little bit better now that I have some more cards. Potent Puffballs, Dread Apprentices. Can I get the botanist back? Oh. I'm too attracted to rares. If I had one more prelate, if I can get one more apprentice, that would be great. 2 more apprentices would be a dream. Okay, Potent Puffball will be up there as well. 3 Potent Puffballs. Now I really wish I got the botanist. Wow. Even that Dread Transport is looking good now. I think I'm heavy on troops. What do you think? Come on, Wild's Favor. Or another Tomb Swap, or another Dread Apprentice. I need to probably maybe get some sort of scrounge in there as well. Or a prelate. Or do I go the hunger here to draw more cards? Wow. I already have 5. Do I really need one more? I don't have any draw. I want the draw. I need the draw. It came back. Oh, I feel so good now. I feel the botanist likes me. It really, really likes me. Or everyone just hated on the botanist. Okay, see now the issue is I don't remember that many solid cards that I wanted in here. Maybe some combat tricks, some enlarge. Well, there's an enlarge or 2, but that was pretty much it. Yeah, like Gain 2 health for each troop I scrounge. It's not winning me the game. It's really not. Jurassic Spark can revert and transform target troop into a Thrashodon, which is a 6/6. It's still just another troop. I think I'll pull the Dread deployment away just because I don't want that much Dreadling stuff wheeling. Ooh, Shoku's Garden. All right. It creates Dreadlings. It helps me gain 2 life. And as I generate more Dreadlings, I get more. The problem, I did not see another Dread Apprentice. I did not see another Tomb Swap. So what I see is what I get there in that department, unfortunately. I will go for the Carver here. He's just another big body to deal with. Yeah, he's just another big body to deal with. Nothing like a potent puffball with Milky Eye Venom attacking. If I had 2 Botanists, I would feel significantly better. With only one, yeah. I am so playing in the wrong mindset. I'm like, if only I had one more thing. If only I had one more thing, my deck would be good. Like, no, my deck is solid. Learn to pilot it. I am kind of sad that I'm not going to be able to play the Prince, but at the same time, I don't think anyone is going to be, anyone is going to be really against me for drafting the way that I did. I mean, well, I guess you could be picky, and you could be wrong. So what card am I looking for now? Dread Demise is what I'm looking for. Skittering Dark just isn't that much value. Drain Soul is some removal. Inquisitor's Spite could actually get a Dread Apprentice back and let me do some recursion tricks as well. Yeah, I think I might go Inquisitor's Spite as a poor man's Tomb Swap. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go that route. Or do I want the Drain Soul? I'll get rid of the Outcast. I think I'm gonna grab the Drain Soul. Yeah, the Drain Soul is much more important as large removal. Dread Harvest for thinning, draw, and Dreadling Generation. Gruesome Deed for removal. Stinkhorn is decent removal. It's removal-ish. Then I'll have an Eager, Lackey, Bloodbearer, Stinkhorn. It puts pressure. Okay, okay. I'll do that. Removal / Dreadling generation. What? The only other thing I really would like is a Dread Demise right now. If I get another Dread Demise, the bulky by spores is gone. So all right, Dread Demise. Because it also makes my potent puffballs permanently +1 attack. Everything else is Shroom can you control get +1 attack, but a lot of the Dreadlings aren't going to stick around for that long. But it does create 3-2-1 attack units that can go wide. If I have a Burly Botanist in play, obviously that's good. One of those situations where I wish I had another Burly Botanist right now. What else is there? The Garuder, Hunger, Venom. Venom might actually get cut as well. This is all a very hard situation to figure out for me. Do I want to Rust and Ruin? I might want to sideboard that. Put those in my reserves, making sure that I can get there. Gift of the Manti is a good combat trick. All right, so I'll take a spoil here. Wait, what? Why do my reserves look nothing like I expected to? Dread Apprentice goes there. Prelate goes there. Cheap Shot goes there. Still need to cut 2 cards. Wow. This is all trash. Eager Lackey, Tomb Swap, Bloodbearer, Stinkhorn, Cheap Shot, Garuda, Garden, Harvest, Gift, Glider, Apprentice, Hunger. Oh yeah, the bulkies. There you go. The gruesome deed was picked up, it looks like. Siegesaurus is good. It's just not great. I wish it was like a would I prefer it at a 6-6? You know, I think I would prefer it at a 6-6 as opposed to a 7-5. It takes a little bit at that much attack, it just doesn't do as much. Or that much defense, it just doesn't do as much. This is a solid card for the deck. I'm high on 4s, though. Really high on 4s. The coins didn't get passed around. Alright. Eager Lackey, Bloodbearer, Stinkhorn, Garuda, Garden, Harvest, Arachnoglider, Hunger. I didn't see a Dread Botanist. I would have first picked a Dread Botanist in this deck. Just because I need something to get the scrounge going. When there's 2 uncommons left at the end of a draft wheel, you begin to wonder. Alright, let's see how I can build this deck and whether or not I can go anywhere. Theros is probably going to be the hero choice. It's much harder to be able to use this charge power twice now, but being able to use it once with Potent Puffball might just be enough. Let's take a look at this. My thresholds are extremely friendly. All right, let's see how this goes. I mean, I don't need 5. I need to hit on 4. Well, the fact that my 6 and my 5 is that low makes me actually feel a little bit more confident. Maybe I can even put in a Carver over. Well, no, this is my only one big direct removal. Let's see, by type. I have Drain Soul, Cheap Shot. No, Explosion. Okay. I got Drain Soul, Cheap Shot, Explosion as my direct removal. I did not get any of the flyers back, which actually I am a bit disappointed on. I thought one of those might wheel. Not having it wheel actually hurts me a little. Yeah, I think I go with this. I think I go with this. All right, let's see how this goes.